Welcome back to the Swing Low podcast show, man. What's happening with my people out there? Yeah, we back at the round table with it, man. Look, I'm just gonna jump right on into this. You know what I'm saying? It's been a couple of things that have transpired over the last 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? From the last interview I did with my homie Lil Bird. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not gonna get into all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because this is not what that's about. Okay? What this is about is first and foremost, let me highlight out something for y'all real quick, man. Because I need people to understand. As a matter of fact, let me, pull this stuff up real quick. I can't believe I didn't even do it. Give me a second, y'all. 1 second. All right, yeah, let me pull these things up. It'll take a second, you know what I'm saying? But I need people to understand this, man. Let me tell y'all what my memories of what my homeboy Bumper Jack is to me. You feel me? I don't know what other people experiences is or has been with anybody from Duroc. It don't matter who it is. You know what I mean? And I don't point out one to highlight over another because there has been many OGs, representatives of Duroc, many that has contributed in whatever way that they contributed in that made them legendary in their own right. Okay. But when it comes to my big homie Bumperjack, let me say this. This is the type of person that as an OG, as a big homie, you know what I'm saying? That always took the time out, no matter where he was at, no matter how much time he was doing. If he knew where you was at or you had some type of reach to him, he was going to make sure he tapped in with you. I promise you that. I promise you that. Let me throw a picture of him up real quick. Because people need to know who this man is. You feel me? Oh, damn. I put it on the wrong thing. Hold up, y'all. I am tripping. Give me 1 second. My bad. My bad. My bad. Moving too fast. We're going to get it right, though. I promise you that. At this round table, that's what we do. You know what I mean? And nothing is scripted. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is scripted. But like I was saying, oh, and by the way, I have a letter right here. This letter right here is from 1996. This letter is from 1996, y'all, right? And this is a letter from my big homie Bumperjack, all right, who was in prison at this time that he wrote me. I was in prison at this time that he wrote this letter to me. You know, back then we didn't have cell phones. You know what I'm saying? So we figured out different ways of people that we can communicate through. You know what I'm saying? And in this situation, we communicated through my big homegirl. May God rest her soul, Melody Maps. That's Bumperjack's sister. May she rest in peace. That's my big homegirl, who's a major staple in the set. Everybody know her, and y'all know what y'all know her for and everything that she stood for. You feel me? But one thing that she always did, she made sure that our letters got back and forth to each other. You know what I'm saying? So I remember after I got found guilty, going to court, fighting his murders, you know what I'm saying, getting convicted of one, other getting thrown out. I remember fighting the murder, getting the time that I got, and I was young. I was 21. Let me show y'all how I look at the age of 21 when I caught the murder and all that. This was in my prime of game banging. Okay, that's me. That's me. On this picture, I'm a young kid, 21 years old, young skinny nigga, active as a motherfucker though. On this picture, I was fresh out of prison. I went to prison my first time at the age of 18, got out when I was 21, and right there. I was out probably a day. 21 years old, that's me. I come back to prison 3 months after that picture was taken. Okay? And that was it. Ain't seen the streets since. Okay? It's 30 years ago. Do the math on that. 30. Never been on no PC yard. Never been on no 50-50 yard, no SNY yard, none of that. In and out the holes, in and out the shoes. Young nigga. Active. But my general bumper jack, person that I've always held in high regard just based on this man took time out to sit down and write one of his young that had caught a lot of time, who was misguided, who was uneducated. I'm gonna read this letter that he wrote to me back then after I got found guilty and got all the time that I had got for the murder. Okay? Now, you got to remember at this time, Bumper Jack was like in his early 30s. When he wrote me this letter, he was like 32. Right? 32 years old when he wrote me this letter that I'm about to read to y'all. Now, as I read this letter, you know what I'm saying? Some things I'm going to keep out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not for YouTube. But I'm going to share the mass majority of this with you, so y'all can get an understanding on why I've been on the mission that I've been on, why I relate to my young homies the way that I do. And by the way, shout out to my young homie, Young Ace the Bully. You feel me? Duroc is his. It's my young homie. Smart, intelligent, respectful young homie. So any game or anything that I can do in support of that, I'm going to do it. I stand behind the interview that I just did with him. Completely, fully, in its entirety. Because there was no negative, bullshit, no politics, none of that. We were speaking about our general, the big homie, who everybody should be regarding as that. All right? Y'all need to know this, man. For all the young homies that's out there, you know what I'm saying, bro? Do not be distracted by the side bullshit. Niggas got personal issues with niggas with lay. Let me say this. Let me say this. You know what I'm saying? It's a time and a place for everything. This social media shit is not the spot. I do not encourage it. I would never encourage it. I would never stand behind it. I've always said that from day one. I've said it from day one, and I've been very, very critical on other people from other hoods that jump on these platforms and air their bullshit out instead of going to your hood. See, in Duroc, we got two main parks. That's Pamela Park in the low end and Morovia Park in the high end. Niggas that got issues with each other, go to the set, handle that like niggas used to do. You got any type of issue, niggas got DP or whatever coming, bro, take that to the set. Don't take it to the internet. Keep that shit off social media. That's not building us. That's causing division. That's destroying us. You understand? I hate that that was even introduced on this platform of negativity that was created off of something that was done positively. I've never jumped on social media and badmouthed any of my homies, and I never will. And I would never badmouth my own hood. I'm Duroc Creep, Duroc first. When niggas ask me where I'm from, I don't holler out no click. I don't say I'm from High. No, nigga. I'm from Duroc Crip. Period. See, when you get to throwing in the clicks and all that shit, you involving politics into that. That means you excluding yourself from everything else. And every hood has different cliques. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way that it is. But to the outside world, we won. We are one, nigga. High to the low, low to the high. West side, south side, Vista Block, Untouchables, the Bastards, the Six Pack, Sherman Block, Walnut Block, and anything else in between the motherfucking train tracks. Moravian Duwarty. That's where I'm from. That's what I represent. Duroc. You see the hype into my name? It's DRC1. DRC first. Then creep. It's not a game with me. Not at all. It never has been. And niggas that know me, that's been around me on the streets or in jail, know this. They can attest to it. It's never been a joke to me. I've always carried myself in you know, the most high quality, just based on I got high quality OG homies that showed me how to do it. That actually took time out to write letters like these to a young nigga that didn't know nothing. A 21-year-old that got double life sentences. Plus, 30 years later, look, this is a letter that I got from my OG homeboy, man, Bumper Jack. Then let me take the time out to read this letter to y'all real quick. This is from OG Bumper Jack. Let me throw his picture up while I read this, and I hope y'all can hear this clearly. He says, salutations, young creep, west up, loco. Yeah, it's me, original Bumper Jack, taking trace steps out the dark to greet a firm Duroc soldier with much love and respect and concern. So when this kite reach your tray fingers, I truly hope it finds you Durocking to the fullest, well as cripping and chilling. For as my situation, I'm just lounging in danger zone, taking trace steps at a time and full advantage of this education system. Yeah, cuz long time no hear from a see. It was sad to hear you got all that time, little homie. Why all the real homies fall and bust to survive in society? Yeah, Log, I'm on my way back to the land of many opportunities, hopefully to be more successful this trip. Okay, then I'm gonna skip past this part. And then he said, you know, it's his duty and responsibility to get back out there on the streets and reestablish Duroc back to its original stage and dismiss all the infirm niggas. Cause niggas done brought a lot of shame and disrespect. Infirm niggas. Cause those niggas don't want to see a real infamous crip like me on the street. Cause a lot of bullshit gotta stop. He said, but shit gonna change. Cause that city ain't big enough for me and infirm niggas. Somebody gotta go and it ain't me. Mind y'all, this is the line that this man was pushing that I've always known him for. This didn't this just start with me and him and no jail shit. No, 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 no. No. And then he further on go to say, Creed, I'm gonna push a line so hard on them niggas, they gonna think God just touched down with a plan for their ass. Ha 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 ha. Cause I'm a firm crip, homie. When I was out there, I know a lot of homies don't like a nigga because I push a line on their ass. Cause ain't no nigga ever came to court on a homie when I was on the street. Cause I kept that hood at its strongest at all times. No infirm nigga allowed in my surroundings. That's why I'm still stomping hard as ever at the age of 32 years old. Damn, a nigga getting old. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, homie. Just keep your tray fingers to the sky and don't drop them until these white folks let you back into society. Cuz before I touch down, I'm going to shoot you my hookup so we can keep in contact. Cuz I feel responsible for my young soldiers for not seeing there when they needed a loyal big homie. Creep, I got much love for you, homie, because you a real nigga. And there's not too many real Duroc Crips left in this game. We got a lot of homies, but most of them are faking and using the hood for personal gain. Cause I'm going to set this pen down and let the ink dry and bring this kite to a low end. Trey Strong, low. OG Bumper Jack. Trey's up. His words. Y'all see this? His words. All right. So when I say that bro is of the highest rank from my set, high and low, it don't matter. It don't matter. I'm giving cuz that. I'm giving him his flowers, his due diligence, because there's nothing false about it. There's nothing false about it. Different niggas can feel how they want to feel. You entitled to feel how the fuck you want to feel, bro. But how you feel don't make me shit. You feel me? And you probably feel the same about how you know how I'm expressing this. But I don't care. That's not my focus. My focus is righteousness. You feel me? I can't allow one to be discredited. That's unfounded. The big homie did a long time in prison, and fortunately and thankfully, by the blessings of God, man, they finally released him. This man's life has been dedicated to Duroc, and most of his life has been incarcerated. But he did his time standing up. Nigga ain't never sat down. Never. This is the first homie to ever go to the LA County Jail Crip module. Nigga, do you know the hell that they had to go through just to get respected to be able to stay on the motherfucking tier? But see, y'all not knowing that. Y'all niggas need to do y'all background history, because there's others that came with him and up under him that contributed just as much. Because was the first one. You feel me? And like I've said, and I will continue to say, bro will always be held in the highest regard when it comes to that. I respect tradition. I respect growth from tradition. And what I mean by that is what we have is great. Take that greatness and make it greater. Everybody got a job to do when it comes to that, including myself. And you know what my job is? My job is having this platform. I invited everybody that has something positive going on from Duroc to come on this show and let the world know part of the greatness that you come from. You feel me? And we've been consistent with that up until late. There's no way. See, and another thing that I want to point out to y'all, man, anybody that got criticism about the positive shit that we got going on and trying to put together and structuring and uniting my hood, you got negative feedback from that, then you might want to go transform to a whole different city, state, hood, because we on a whole completely different mission, bro. You feel me? We on a whole completely different mission. I don't introduce politics on this platform because, for one, you niggas is stupid. You got to understand that you're not the only ones that's watching this. The police watch shit like this too. The RICO Act is real. A lot of niggas can barely do a year in the county jail, let alone a whole bunch of time, nigga, on some RICO shit because niggas want to get on the internet and air out their bullshit, speak on shit you're not even supposed to be speaking on. Like, come on, bro. Cases and snitches and all this shit, nigga. Nah, we not doing that here. That's for the set. And if you feel like that towards anybody, like I said, Pamela Park, Morovia Park is open 24/7. Meet up like we used to. Handle that shit out there. But this platform, that's out. That's out. And I'm not inviting shit on my show no more like that, bro. If you ain't got nothing positive going on that I can confirm that you got going on, nigga, don't even think about even hitting me. Never, ever again. This is for a positive movement. This is for the niggas that done been through some shit that's trying to give back to these young niggas that need to know from the real ones. The real ones. I'm a real one. This is the only way I can get back to my young niggas. I can't give nothing else. I'm the nigga that, when I win, I'm gonna make sure in some way or somehow my homies is winning. I'm the nigga that was putting money on different homies that was locked up books that I know didn't have shit or had motherfuckers looking out for them. Niggas don't pass that hat around no more. You know what I'm saying? In good faith of looking out for the niggas that's locked up. That don't happen no more. That shit been out. So I just always felt like, since I was one of the ones that rarely got looked out for like that, when I did come up, you know what I'm saying? I got young homies in this motherfucker that I am completely attached to because I've been knowing these young niggas since they was kids and babies. Now they grown men and they running the hood now. I'm not running shit. You feel me? A lot of you niggas ain't running shit but your mouth. Stay in your place. Let these young niggas do what they do. If you're not trying to contribute to rebuild what all of us done fucked up, shut your bitch ass up, bro. I'm not talking to nobody in particular. I'm talking to the people that any negative shit to say about this positive shit that we trying to put together. Niggas is putting their differences to the side. Niggas is hollering and hashing out shit that needs to be hashed out. I respect that. Like I said, I have no enemies from my own hood. Like, come on, man. There's no disdain for anybody. I don't have time for it. I'm a grown ass man. I got a whole bunch of responsibilities. I'm responsible for a whole lot of people, man. I'm responsible for other lives. So I have to care. I have to care more than anybody else, even if you don't. And that's your choice if you don't give a fuck about Duroc. You know what I'm saying? And where we go from here. I got that shit tattooed all over my motherfucking body, nigga. Through my platform, I've been able to take Duroc to places that through doors that it would have never got in. I say that humbly. I can proudly say that though, because I didn't do no sucker shit to get it done. Didn't do no busted shit to get it done. Carry myself as a man, as I do in my hood, outside my hood, around my homies, around other niggas' homies. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real one. I don't put no extras on anything that I do. I don't have to. I'm comfortable as fuck in my own skin as a man, as a crip. Comfortable. There's many, many, many motherfuckers out there that know me. Many from everywhere. So if they've ever been anywhere with me, bro, you know what I'm saying? The story is going to be consistent. And that's what I'm trying to bring to y'all. Consistency, the truth, the real shit. You feel me? So me having a memory of my big homie and expressing that memory, you know what I'm saying? In a positive light, doing a positive conversation for anybody to have anything to say negative for that is an idiot. You the one that need to be chin checked. And again, I'm not talking to anybody in particular, but I am talking to the motherfuckers that's against, us trying to come together and have more structure, you know what I'm saying, and build a better communication line between the young and the old, the ones that's respected, the respectable men. And there's many of them like that from Duroc that's respectable. The busters have no voice. We would not give you no voice, period. You feel me? So if y'all ever find yourself in a space of somebody that's speaking negative about this positive shit that, I've been on, because I look at it like this. I've been tearing shit up, bro, for years. I've been fucking shit up for years. Many riots, many fights, stabbings, many jailhouse cases, going to these foreign ass cities, to these foreign ass courts, fighting new cases, jailhouse cases, attempted murders, great bodily injuries, you name it. In and out the shoe programs, in and out the holes, many prisons, LA County Jail Crip module, you name it. Not on no SNY yard, PC yard, none of that shit. Never. Level 4 bound. Y'all know what that means? That means maximum security in prison. That's what a level 4 is. The top max level 4 is the 180. That's where they had a big old wall around the prison where you can't see nothing but the sky and the gun towers. None of the outside world. That's what a 180 maximum security prison is. And then the 270, it's like, okay, you don't have a big wall, but it's just as deadly as the 180, if not deadlier. I see people get killed all the time. I don't talk about that shit and highlight that shit because there's nothing to talk about and brag about prison shit. I'm trying to be on the other side of this camera. Me getting on the other side of the camera is not going to happen glorifying bullshit, prison shit. If I bring it to y'all, it's going to be in a teaching moment. I promise you. So, with that being said, I hope that, I've made myself clear on where I stand, you know what I'm saying, on recent events that has taken place and for future references. Again, if you come to me and you want to get on this platform, have something going. It better be a teaching moment. Politics is out. It will not be endorsed by me or anybody from Duroc. Politics on social media is not going to happen. We not getting down like that. Not when niggas got access to motherfuckers completely right there out there on the street. We not bringing that shit here. If that's what you want to be on, it's a time and a place for that outside this camera. Handle your wax. On that note, man, look, I've taken up more than enough of y'all time. I appreciate everybody stepping to this round table. I'm not gonna make this no long video. You know what I'm saying? This was definitely necessary for me to get out there. You know what I'm saying? And clear the air. You know what I mean? With my homies, the people that matter. Everybody else that, and this is something else before I go, man. This is something else. I want to say this. Instead of y'all latching on to that negative shit, I understand people love car wrecks. Whether they admit it or not, you see a car wreck, you're going to want to look. You're going to want to engage that shit. I understand. But don't wait for certain people to come on this platform and then decide you want to step out there and have something to say. You feel me? If you're not supporting, the positive, I got almost 400 videos on here consistently on some positive shit. That means y'all had over 400 times to reach out to me. Hey, Creep, I love what you're doing. I love the message that you're trying to get out. I love the fact that you brought this back to the set. I love the fact that you're giving the homies, the righteous ones, the opportunity to let the rest of the world know the positive, good shit that they got going on, where they came from, and where they plan on going. I love that. Thank you. Keep up the good work. I ain't received none of that yet from nobody. But as soon as y'all see somebody come on here that niggas got to, then it's all this the negative shit. That's out. Period. Don't come to me with no bullshit. Straight up. On that note, man, hey, want y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all day. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody stepping back to this round table. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the next time I see y'all, you know what I'm saying? We have something great for y'all as usual. You know what I'm saying? That don't involve no drama or none of that. We will. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? The mission is going to continue to go, man. Whether the devil hate to see that shit or not. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't turn me backwards. It's not going to happen. On that note, hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all. Thank everybody for stepping back to this round table. And again, if you haven't already did it, please like, comment, and subscribe to the Swang Low Podcast Show. Duroc Creep. I appreciate y'all, man. Until next time, Triple Gang. Hydro.